Okay. Hello everyone. This might be a weird spot to start this video, but we are going to be starting this video here. This is going to be towards the bad ending, the second of the 3 bad endings in the game. So you go through the whole fight with the Holy Grail, and you end up fighting the twins. So we'll go through this fight real quick. And there's not anything you can do, so it's fine. And just kind of let things play out.
Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders?
Man, again, the biggest... And I don't know if this is the case in the PC version. This is the PlayStation version. I don't know if the PC allows you to edit the audio, but man, the voice acting in this game is really well done. I wish you could hear it, because sometimes it's really quiet compared to the music. And this is one of those moments.
Here goes. No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
Well, obviously. But we're not going to see that.
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
Well, somebody's talking.
Please, help!
So, as we learned last time, we know who that is.
What should you do? Our desire is for you to complete your true rehabilitation. We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten. We've decided. We will not forsake humanity. Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored. Now is the time for our wish to be realized. I finally remember how we were torn apart. We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent. So we were captives, same as you. To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
I mean, you learn things every day. From unexpected places.
Let us reclaim our true form. Hey, we'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey. You must fuse us together with your own hands. It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care. Now, fuse us!
Huh. Yeah, your choices don't really make a much difference here. I guess I can show the skip feature. I didn't realize I was muted for first part of the video that I actually had recorded, but it's fine. Kind of just crumbles like paper. It's interesting enough, but hey.
My name is Lavenza.
Why hello?
I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's me. And I've only played part of 3, and I've played 4, and I've played 5. But I like Lavenza out of all the Velvet Room dwellers.
I sought help before my body was split in two. If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name.
Yeah, about
Your
that.
lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet. Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes. No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
Alright.
I am thy but thou hast to.
No. We know the whole aspect of the fool. Alright.
Alright.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
What do you mean?
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
Revert the world? Could it be telling the truth?
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
If I agree to this, the ruined city will return to normal. However, people will remain trapped, abandoning their ability to think for themselves. This is really how the world should be. Alright, so if you want the second bad ending, you pick this.
Our contract has been sealed then.
And you can actually change back. Actually, never mind. It's
A pact between a false god and a human we placed our hopes on. Even we could not have predicted this. You
Sorry,
have even
Levin.
undone my master's wish. You are a trickster after all.
I'm sorry, Lavinza. Oh, we'll fix this. In the actual playthrough, we don't do this, but sorry, Lavinza.
You truly are a child of man. It seems you couldn't win against your own desires. There is no need to be ashamed. I shall grant you that wish.
And
We have
initiating.
breaking news on the hospital connected with trafficking children's organs.
Wait. Yeah, it goes to real dark.
Several hospital directors admitted their involvement, contrary to earlier statements denying such.
Sickening.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
A calling card was delivered, so it is speculated that the Phantom Thieves are at it once again. On to other news. A fire broke out at a condominium, and multiple people were injured. Heinous crimes such as arson and burglary are on the rise. Police caution everyone to be vigilant.
Society's really gone down the drain. You better stay out of trouble, you hear me?
Of course.
On to other news. The police have officially withdrawn the arrest warrant on the Phantom Thieves, as well as apologized for those who led the investigation, citing they were inadequate for the task. Due to a drastic change in policy, it is speculated that they had a change of heart as well.
Ah, so the police were in the wrong after all. They're the ones who must have been doing shady stuff.
Well, of course.
There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be evil.
The actions of the Phantom Thieves showed no sign of stopping. Change of heart police reports have already surpassed 100 cases.
Only 100? I thought it would have been double that already.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We see news on them every day.
Meanwhile, there are reports that the rate of crimes and suicides are declining.
Will things be all right? Our child's going to be born soon.
It just means that more cases are being exposed thanks to the Phantom Thieves. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll do something about all that.
Well, congrats on the baby. And there you go. It's a weird ending. There's not much to it, but that is a bad ending. It's honestly weird comparatively to the other two bad endings. One of them you literally die, but I don't know. It kind of just to me, like this one, and I guess it's my criticism of the other bad ending. It's not much different than this one. It's just everything goes back to normal, but you kind of hear like crimes going up and everything's kind of crazy, and then you're still doing your job, and he has that grin on his face, like, ha, I made essentially a deal with the devil. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But that is the second bad ending. It does have some impact in it comparative to the death, because in the original it's like, oh, that's a pretty drastic difference. One bad ending, you get like you miss 2 entire dungeons and your character actually ends up dead. Whoa, this is kind of messed up. And then this one, you're right at the end, and you just choose, hey, yeah, and let's go back to normal. Let's go back to art. And that's the whole thing. It goes back to Ren's desire to just be a Phantom Thief. He wants to do the whole changing the heart of people and go about things that way, and it's kind of weird, but that's pretty much what it is. And it kind of conforms to that dark desire of just being very, maybe narcissistic. Ego-driven, definitely. And you end up making a deal with the devil. So, instead of having like some crazy music play as the ending theme, it's playing the palace music from Mementos, like the palace step, the Memento Steps palace music. So it kind of it really does hit it home. You messed up. And that's the thing. It does try to get you like, hey, this is not the right way to play. This is not the right ending if you're going to be playing. So I do understand that, and I'm not. And they do try to get you out of it. 4, from what I remember, does something a lot more drastic in terms of a very bad ending. But it's not quite as nuanced as this one. This ending is. This one's just like, hey, I want to do a thing, and you're not gonna stop me. 4, if I'm remembering correctly, like the big bad of a bad ending, I think your party literally kills somebody. I forget. It's messed up. But oh, jeez. We'll see. This is going to be a short video, so kind of like how it was with the first bad ending. Like with the Akechi killing you ending. The next video is going to be the OG ending. So however long it takes to go through that, I'll show it. We'll see. It might be something that takes a while. It may not. I don't know entirely. Cause golly, kind of like how I was mentioning earlier, I had to play through my new game plus file, and I was cutting it close because I kept saving it almost every day, just so I could have like the last possible day to where I could have a rank 9 with or like a rank 8, rank 9 with a rank 8 with oh jeez, I forget his name. Maruki, there we go. Just brain died there. And not get his rank 10 so I could get the OG ending. You're fine as long as Maruki does not have a rank 8. As long as he's rank 8 or below before... I forget the exact date. It's like either the... It's 1 or 2 days before you actually go into beating Sainichima in her palace. I can't quite remember. I did have it saved on that day, and then I'm like, okay, I moved on. But there you go. End. Very messed up ending, but it's an ending nonetheless. And there you go. I won't worry about. I could save it there. It's not like that video isn't up already. But yeah, if you, I'll show it. So if you ever have a completed file, it'll show that, and that does mean, hey, they got the ending. They can start a new game if you click on it, and it does a new game plus. That's why, like with this up here, as you can see how many hours I put into it. Anyway, we'll have that as a thing. So, and next time we'll do the OG ending. See you guys then.